DT, what can I say? You know what? It's a little bit of a different feeling than last year because in the first 35 minutes, until they scored in that game, I thought we was doing okay. What did you make of it?
We was doing okay, but Liverpool were far the better side all over the pitch, by far. The fact that we could have gone 1-0 up would have possibly flattered us. When you think how much they were dominating us,
but we see this, no. But they had no clear-cut chances.
I know they didn't have no clear-cut chances, but they were just starting to get a foothold, and we would no way we were going to sustain that for 90 minutes unless they just had one real off day. We go 1-0 up, and
1-0 down.
No. I'm saying if we went 1-0 up, if we went 1-0 up, it would have looked like a tactical masterclass from memory, and we could have then changed things around. But my issue is that. At 1-0, when we went 1-0 down, we go in at half-time, we can't play that same style no more because we now have to get a goal. But he didn't change it. And I don't see why he waited till the 80th minute to bring Lacazette on. I saw a fight within the team at 3-0. They didn't just completely collapse. But at the same time, I also think that Liverpool took the foot off the gas. They made substitutions and they were kind of like, you know what, it's done. And the goal we scored kind of makes it look a little less embarrassing than what it normally is here. But overall, we were beaten by the better team.
And David Luiz today?
Look, today, overall, he didn't have a bad game. Listen to me. If you watch his whole game, he didn't have a bad game. But in key moments,
bad game.
Listen to me. In key moments, he made very critical errors. Now, I'm not going to call him out and call him a clown or something like some people will, because we've got to look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is that we're not chasing the same kind of things that Liverpool are. All right, right now we have one objective, which is to get back in the Champions League. Liverpool's objective is to win the Premier League. We're not in the same, categories as they are. But in a couple of years' time, we need to be challenging for the league. But right now, we have different objectives. I look at the personnel as well. I can't wait until Bellerin and Tierney's back because they're needed for the way that we're playing. So we can't really moan about our fullbacks because we have replaced them. We've just got to wait for them. Although Bellerin's been here, he's come back from injury. But some positives, but overall, we were beaten by the better side, Robbie. I don't know what you think and what you want to say about it.
Just, on the Luiz thing, right? I know what you're saying, but I can't say he had a good game.
No.
It's it's 1-0 down and makes two massive errors.
You're missing.
He's not a clown, and I agree with you on that.
What I'm saying is, I don't want you to misinterpret what I'm saying, right? I think overall, the way he was dealing with things in the back, he done okay. There was no, you know what I mean, over the course of the 90 minutes. But at critical moments, he made stupid errors. And those are the kind of errors that you could say are, to do with young players that should, that are learning.
Positives today.
Pepe, he's going to cause so many problems in this league. And I don't care what people want to say, and he didn't finish his chances, this, that, and the other. I've never seen Van Dijk take 2 yards back on a player before. I've never seen him do that. I watched Robertson, best left back in the Premier League, twisted up left, right and centre in the first half. So you look at things like that and you say, when he gets his shooting boots, what Pepe needs is a goal now. You remember when Bergkamp come here and Henry come here and they needed that one goal just to give him something to kick on. That's what Pepe needs now. He needs a goal. I'm disappointed with the way Aubameyang played today. And I think Joe Willock as well, he stood up to be counted for a young kid. I wasn't happy with Guendouzi's performance. I wasn't happy with Granit Xhaka's performance. Leno couldn't be blamed for anything that went on out there. Fullbacks again were the issue, but I feel at times they were left exposed against the two best fullbacks in the league. We all know that they're the best fullbacks, but someone clearly didn't set up to nullify them. So a few positives, but listen, we've got the bigger picture, which is what I told you. And if we go and get the 3 points against them lot next week, and you look at it on the international break and say 4 games, 9 points, we'd have all took your hand off before the start at those statistics. So, yeah, listen, we move on, don't we? Let's go.